Well, hello everybody, my name, as it is coming up on the screen, is the Lady2, and welcome to the Pokemon trading card game online. Let's see, how many of you people that do actually know me are surprised that I'm doing this? There shouldn't be many of you. I do like this game. This is a very solid game. Bouncing Pokeball here is your daily logins, that's it. Oh, okay, that's all I've got the tournament ticket for. Anyway, this game recently got a big upload. Oh, is it? No, update. It has become a lot more visually appealing. I haven't played this much, but I'm going to be playing it a lot more. Especially since the update. It's single player, it's online, yes, but there's a lot of multiplayer aspects, there's a lot of single player aspects, you can do a lot of different things. There's a shop up here, where you can buy cards using the in-game currency, or you can redeem codes for packs you may have bought in real life. Tournament tokens are in for the playing bits inside tournaments. There's a trainer challenge, which is the single player bit which is a big single player bit I was talking about. Versus, which I'll be doing some of today, as well as the trainer challenge. I'll show you guys what the tournaments look like, but I'm not going to take part. There's a tutorial, you can check that out for yourself if you get this game, and I highly recommend you do, even if you're just a casual fan or you just want a game you can do on your own time. Or a quick match. Again, pretty self-explanatory, you know what a quick match usually looks like. Here is also your actual deck, so you've got your collection, deck managers, or you can trade with other people. Coin or Poké tokens, which you get through the daily challenges, the daily logins, which you had up here. They all stay the same, by the way. You can also win coins through the trainer challenge, through versus, I believe, through tournaments as well. Tournament tokens, obviously, for the tournaments as well. I'm actually doing this recording because I've just finished my exams for this year. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, I did actually finish. I finished all of them except the English one. But that's hardly surprising anyway. Your usual setting sort of stuff. Okay, I should probably do that at some stage as well. Oh yes, level. This is different, so each day you were given challenges that depend on a certain element. I was going to say attribute. You could say attribute as well, depending on the type. So you've got, the leaf represents both glass and bug. So it's usually just called glass. That's a stone energy, but that's for rock, ground, and fighting usually. Fire. That should really need to be explained. Different rewards as well for leveling each thing up, and I believe if you level one rank up, you level up on your own, and then you get more challenges. Daily wise, I've still got a bit to wait, but that's okay. Water and ice, steel, dark, fairy, dragon, electric, and poison, psychic, and ghost. Yep. For whatever reason, normal doesn't seem to be getting a shoe-in. You can change your avatar and change how they look. This is what my person looks like currently, a little bit based on my, face-wise on my usual look, generally. I just thought it looked alright, so I went with it. Stats, there you go. As I said, I haven't been playing it real long. I haven't played any tournaments of that. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. Collection wise, 5% complete, nearest set to completion is XY. Oh, 31 foils, okay. I'll show you guys some of my cards. I uploaded one of the deck codes which I had a while ago, and I also opened up a few packs, and I got some pretty interesting cards. So Amingus I've had from the start. Arcanine I believe I got yesterday. I might not have. So there you go, there's an Articuno, Legendary, and then another Articuno. I had them both from the start actually. Beartic I got yesterday. Blaziken I've got 3 theme decks, which is what you use for your trainer challenge. Any decks you buy in real life and then upload to this are classified as theme decks. You can only use them in those sorts of matches. There's a couple of fairies I've got. Rodriguez, Combustion, Conkelda, another one I got straight away. Dino for a dragon. By the way, dragons usually just have a lot of different energies for their moves. And those, so the stars represent energies, in case you don't know, or the circles do anyway. The white stars are what they also use for normal types, or normal and flying usually, and sometimes dragon when they don't have another type and they don't fall into the energy dragon type sort of thing. Sorry, my throat's a bit gone. Yeah, so the stars basically just represent. The white stars mean that any energy can be used, whereas if it's coloured, then you need that specific energy, and each move generally requires energy to use. Drapion I got yesterday, Dratini, I think Dratini I got yesterday as well. But again, Dugtrio, Dunsparce, Electabuzz. I'll start speeding through these a bit. Ah yes, Entei. So Entei, Espeon I got yesterday. I got one of those Farfetch yesterday, the Fetch thing. Gallade I've got yesterday as well through a new theme deck. So yeah, lots of different stuff. Covering all of the stuff on this so far. I got this a while ago. That was a hell of a good find. So was this. It's just started raining. So if the connection drops out, we know why. Crocodile I got yesterday as well through the pack I opened. I got him yesterday in the first pack I opened. A Latios X. Not the only X Pokemon I have, but that was a hell of a find. So there's the trump card. There's the other trump card, Lugia X. I can't remember where I got him from, but I think I got him from an early pack as well. And then just a bunch of other stuff that I've got through packs or theme decks or whatever. I've only ever made one deck for myself. So yeah. If there is crackling and if there is crackling through the microphone, and there may well be, I'm going to assume that's just my voice, because my throat's a bit iffy. It might not be though, because I was doing a few tests for this before and it was crackling even when I wasn't speaking. So it could just be my mouse going over something, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, just still going through stuff. It might seem like a lot, but it's actually not. Considering this is only 5% of the cards. Yes, Wyvertel as well. The pack I opened yesterday, well, the pack I downloaded yesterday had 2 Wyvertels in it, one foil, one not. Same moves anyway. Legendary Pokemon obviously, and you know the rest. So let's see. What should we do? Well, I'll show you the shop. That should be a bit as well. So you got featured stuff for newest, popular. So you can buy different card packs or that sort of jazz. So booster packs, booster pack. and then theme decks as well. Even if you do get cards in the theme deck, you can still use them to create your own deck, don't worry about that. Gameplay is for like your card sleeves and that, so a lot of the evolutions are here. Deck boxes as well. If I'm going to get one, I do have the money for it, but I don't want to do it right now. It's going to be to get the Garchomp stuff. At least that deck box. But that is just marvellous. Avatar at this stage, this is the only one here, which is basically just a huge amount of items, which just to help customize stuff and all. Yeah. Let's have a look at the tournaments. And then we can start dribbling about. Yeah, there we go, that's what I thought. So so tournament tokens are usually used here. If I really wanted to at this stage, I could enter this. My deck's a bit off, but yeah. View rewards. First place, 3 tournament tickets. Tokens. Yeah, so at this stage I'll be doing tokens. Yeah, sort of stuff. Trainer challenge. You basically just go through single player leagues. And great. The game has stopped working. That's not good. Okay. I'll try and fix this back up and I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. I really don't know what happened. Anyway, so as I was saying, excuse me. So different tournament. So the trainer challenge is basically you play through single player leagues, and yeah, you can change the different difficulty, and you're always using a theme deck. So that's the deck I uploaded yesterday. For whatever reason, that psychic one isn't there. That Mind Rush deck. I don't know why. Yeah, and different. The more, yeah, see, the generic theme decks. The more you win with them, you get your deck gets updated each and every time. Once you get 7 wins with them, you get to use them, or you get to use the completed deck outside of this as well. The yellow deck you basically start off with, and you just keep winning. It still updates as well like the others, but you also get a booster pack at the end of it. It's the same with any other theme decks you buy in real life. I might do a matching there later. Here is the versus. Versus, you fight against people online, and basically the more you win, the more rewards you can get. This one finishes in 9 hours my time, so at about 9 PM I'm going to assume Pacific Standard Time. I'm not entirely sure, I'm not in America, I can't tell time there. Each time you win a fight you get 10 versus points, and each time you attribute a versus point you get more different rewards. The main reward at this stage is, if it can pop up, there we go, this, a Lucario Rex. This is the main reward for this part. I don't know if I'll be able to get this beforehand. If I do, then I'll show you in the next episode of this. At this stage it's really just show you guys what's going on and show you a few fights, or 1 or 2 fights, depending on how quickly they go.